Hi, it's Marvolo and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be reviewing the Ion Color Brilliance Brights line. The Brilliance Brights are semi-permanent colors, which means that they're supposed to wash out after 28 shampooings. They coat the outside of the hair but do not penetrate the cuticle like a demi-permanent or permanent hair dye. They don't use any peroxide or ammonia, so they don't do any damage to your hair themselves. But you have to pre-lighten your hair usually in order to apply one of these colors, which can be damaging. I first used this product line about 3 years ago to get a turquoise teal color in my hair. I mixed the teal and aqua color from the Brilliance Brights line, and it came out great. It took 2 bottles to saturate my whole head, but the color was beautiful. I quickly got sick of it and wanted to cover it with a darker, more natural color. I wasn't able to book as many modeling gigs when I had the unnatural hair color, especially starting out as a model. Now that I'm more experienced, I'm able to change up my hair color and my look and still book jobs. But back then it was a problem, so I decided to take the L'Oreal Feria in black, which is a color notorious for being impossible to get out of the hair, and I thought, what better to cover this? At first I used a blue-black color, but my hair somehow turned out a navy blue, which was cool but definitely wasn't what I was going for, so I went back over that again with the L'Oreal Feria in natural black, but it didn't take long for the Ion Teal to come back through. Since I was at beauty school at the time, we decided to make a class project out of my hair. I ended up getting what would have been over a $300 service for free. We used an FSL-based color remover to take the black off of my hair, but it wouldn't do anything to get the green out. All it did was leave behind this mossy, algae-looking hair, which was not cute at all. The only way we could cover it was by using some demi-permanent red colors in Matrix and a lot of the Pravana Vivids red. After that whole fiasco, I decided to never use this Ion line again. But about a year later, when I was no longer in beauty school and unable to access professional products, I needed something to touch up my red hair with, and I decided I'd give them a try. When I first swatched the color, it turned out more pink than red, and so if you're not going for that kind of a color, I wouldn't recommend using it, and I definitely didn't want that for myself. Just this year, I decided to try Ion in purple. The color came out really muddy, and it didn't stay for more than a week at a time. I've tried it about 3 different times now, and it always fades to this beautiful silver color. But it isn't ever purple for long. And even when it was purple, it looked really muddy and wasn't nearly as deep or bright as I hoped it would be. The one color I have really liked in the Ion line was their Shark Blue. I only used it on the bottom half of my hair. My hair took the color really well, and it was an absolutely beautiful shade. I'm not sure what it would have looked like all over my head, but I did like the little bit that I had. While I did the bottom Shark Blue, the top was lavender. Or I tried to get it to lavender, but the color didn't do anything to my hair and it went straight to a silver color. No matter how much I put on, it just didn't work. Luckily, the Shark Blue, lavender, and purple all come out completely with just 1 or 2 bleach baths, and I went next to Sky Blue. The color was beautiful. It took 2 applications for me to get full coverage. The problem is that it started to fade to a seafoam color. It's a pretty seafoam color, but that's not what I want, and I'm hoping to take my hair to a gunmetal gray next. But the seafoam and the blue will not come out of my hair. The sky blue, no matter what I do, won't come out. I've tried bleach baths, I've tried vitamin C treatments, I've gone over it with other colors, I've tried toning it out. Nothing seems to work. I have a couple more ideas, but this color absolutely has stained my hair. I've had it in for much longer than 28 days, so it shouldn't even be in there at all anymore. The Ion Color Brilliance Brights line is not one that I would recommend. Ion has some great demi-permanent hair colors and some great permanent hair colors, but this Color Brilliance Brights line is kind of a dud. Some of the colors just don't last, other colors stain your hair permanently with no way to possibly remove them. My personal favorite color to use on my hair is Pravana Vivids. They have a gorgeous selection. They're a little bit hard to access, but you can find them on Amazon or I think on Hair Crazy. I'll put some links in the description. So consider yourself warned. Use this product at your own risk. Coverage is patchy. The formula is not cream as it says. It's more of a gel or a paste, and it has a strange smell. At first I thought I liked it, but you'll get sick of the smell really fast. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and let me know down in the comments what you're using for your hair or if I've got this line all wrong.